Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading, Pisces. Let's take a look at what you're experiencing. We'll see your present, and that's one card we've got. And I'm really sorry for the background disturbance. I think some work is being done in the flat above mine. So we start, Pisces. You've got the Three of Swords, and you have the Knight of Cups. I think you're slowly moving away from something which has been very hurtful. I mean, it's definitely still there, but you are trying your very best to move away, from this. And let's see. I'll see if we need to really look into this, if it is something which, if it's the same for all of you or if it's different. We'll see as the reading proceeds. But for now, you're definitely feeling very unhappy and you're trying to move away from it. Let's get a little more with the Chariot here. It's not very, you do want to move away, because of course nobody would like to stay in this position, but you're not very sure how to move on from here, because the anxiety is still lingering, Pisces. It's this thing, whatever. Okay, you're still carrying the very hurtful past. It keeps playing on in your mind. It is troubling your heart. It is troubling your thoughts. And you do want to move away, but you're not able to move away from this. You would want to move on to some kind of you want to move on to happiness. You want to move on to good, good days, good times. But there is no way so far which you can see that will help you out of this. Let me see what this is. What is really bothering Pisces? Okay, I think somebody moved out really, really quickly. Uh, that's what I get. It's a very hasty energy. Knight of Swords. This is a person. If this is a relationship, then somebody just probably left you. Very suddenly, completely out of the blue, and there is nothing much you could do with respect to the past. So in the past there has been some kind of reconciliation, Pisces. Somebody came back to you, somebody came back in your life, but there was no way that they were looking at committing. They were sitting on the fence. They could not take a decision with respect to the relationship, and I think either you moved away from them or they moved away from you. But the fact is that it has not been resolved. There has not been a healthy conversation. There has not been a healthy discussion with respect to the relationship, how you would like to move forward, if at all you would like to move forward, or you would like to call it quits. Here I see with the Two of Swords, one is the other person, or you, whatever it is, one of you is not open to conversation. One of you is not open to expressing your emotions and telling the other person how you really feel. So there has been that dissatisfaction and discontentment in the relationship, but there has not been an honest conversation as to what the entire thing is. There has not been any clarity of thought, feelings, but one of you just decided to move away, probably, and without really talking this through, or discussing this, or really seeing what is the whole issue, which is not being able to, why you're not being able to take a stand with the relationship. It All relationships do not need to really work out, but the fact is that even if one moves away, there needs to be a lot of clarity. Yes, that these were the reasons that one could not continue the relationship, or this was the reason why we felt a bit of a mismatch for each other. But as long as one gets that clarity, then one can move on. But that clarity hasn't come for you, Pisces. That is why the anxiety is there, the distress is there, the inability to move forward, though you would like to, and probably you are taking baby steps, but really it's not making any headway as such, for now. Look at the bottom of the deck. I've got the Justice card over here. So there is, justice coming into your situation. And, let's see how it proceeds. So this is your present. Let us see the way forward from here. Or should I just take the cards from here? Okay. So the way forward is the Justice card. It's coming for you. There the justice will come. See, I've also got the Emperor. Now this means that if you for yourself, Pisces, think this through in a very unbiased manner. Think this through very practically. Think this through without emotions. I mean, Don't involve your emotions when you're finding a way out. With the Emperor card over here, it means that you really need to take stock of the situation, take charge of whatever is happening, and analyze it, whether it is working for you or no. Okay, we have the High Priestess over here. You need to also really check what the universe is telling you with respect to this. So I'll just take this Fool card, and after that I will not take the cards from the bottom. So now with the Fool, this reading tells me that Pisces, you need to be very analytical, very unbiased, and see things the way a judge would, without involving the emotions. See how this relationship is working out for you. You need to decide for yourself. You need to also take cues from the universe, why it has been sending you this, taking it away, sending this, taking it away. Because with the Two of Cups, there has been a reconciliation in the past, but it did not work out. So you need to see that something which keeps coming back into your life does not seem to get resolved. The communication is not happening. People are not coming clean with each other with respect to this. You need to bear all those points in mind, and I would say that you need, with the Fool card, you need to start a new journey for yourself. But with this Fool card, you also need to see that the Fool is looking towards all this. The Fool is looking towards the justice, and this energy, that take stock of all these three energies and move forward. Think it through, be analytical, be very precise. See, it's how it is adding up. 2 plus 2 is not making 4 over here. You do not have another number to add, because that is, the conversation is not happening. So you just see it from your perspective, that it is not really working out. Think it through very logically, carefully, and also take into account the signs the universe is giving you, and then you will be able to move forward. Because with the Fool card over here, it definitely tells me that you are ready for a new journey. Look here, with the Chariot, you're not able to move, but here the movement is being seen. And how is the movement coming to you? Because you need to be very practical with this. And I think the moment you start adding up things for yourself, it is also going to be very clear for you, and the universe will also give its sign. With the High Priestess, this is going to be something each of you will need to pick up the signs which are coming your way, which will help you to move forward. So this thing looks very nice in terms of you getting clarity, you getting the understanding. You have to see facts. A judge will always see facts and nothing else. So see the facts for yourself, see how it is adding up for you, see why is this happening again and again and still leaves you in the same position. So that means the universe is telling you that this is not healthy for you, this is not meant for you, the other person does not want to participate in this relationship with you. So it's best to go solo. Otherwise it's going to be just something which is going to keep causing you anxiety. And here you also have the promise of happiness over here, but here you would need to really think through things and take a decision and move forward and welcome this Four of energy. Four of Wands energy, right? Now let me get you what guidance can we give you here? Definitely, see, you need to look at new horizons for yourself. There is something for you on the horizon, Pisces. You need to work and move towards it, right? You cannot, it's difficult to move forward with a cluttered mind. The mind needs to be clear, the mind needs to be very sure where it is heading, which direction it is going in. And you see, there are no obstacles between you and the horizon except a distance which you need to cover. But that distance you can only cover when you know that you want to walk that road, right over here. So that's your guidance. There is something for you on the horizon, but you need to make a clean break with this, and give it its rest, so that it does not come back into your life. What are your challenges? Queen of Wands. I think here, Pisces, you are quite keen on having things your way. Okay, this is strong feminine energy which is very assertive. So there is something you're holding on to. There's something you're a little rigid about, so to say. So I think that approach needs to be relinquished, so that you can start seeing things in a different light. Here it is about you wanting something in a particular manner which is not happening. So that is what you need to keep aside, that it is not working out your way, but you at least see it from a very neutral perspective. See how the universe is trying to tell you which direction to go in, and relinquish this need to have things be working out in a way which you had desired, you had wanted, you had wished for. So that probably could be the thing which is holding you back, because you wish that, I mean, you had your own plan which did not work out, but now you need to put this at an end, put this at you need to end this thing for yourself in a very logical, practical manner, and keep your own desires aside, to have things work out your way. Probably that is not what it meant, what was meant to be, and this is your learning as well, that, don't give too much into, your desires, your passion. You might be having that, but what about the other person? If the other person is not a match to your energy, then think through things and, go on, leave this behind and move forward to a new path. And if you follow this guidance, what is your outcome here? Create a new wish for yourself, create a new desire for yourself, right? And your own desire for a good balanced relationship is also, likely to come about if, you just kind of follow the advice of the cards, and, think things through for yourself, and see that, why this is not meant for you, and, let it be. Okay, what guidance can the oracle give us? Self-respect. Exactly, what, I mean, you might be very desirous and passionate towards this relationship, but if it is not being met with equal energy, obviously it means there is a lot of difference energetically. There's a lot of difference between you and the other person. So if the other person is not a match for you, you need to proceed, leave this behind, and go towards somebody who is your match. That is a self-respect card, which is telling you that, respect your own energy. Maybe you are very passionate, maybe you are very strong-willed, so you would want somebody who matches up to that energy level, right? So respect that and let this go. It does happen. Whatever your karmic exchange was happened, and, it was not meant to go on further, but do respect your own energy and move towards somebody, who is going to be a match to your energy. You need to respect your energy and not lower it for another person, right? So it's like, you probably did not find the right match because it was very different from your energy. You need to probably see that, and, there will be somebody who will come up, who's quite matching your energy. Pay attention to your dreams. So here, you might be getting guidance while you sleep through dreams. Take cognizance of that, Pisces, and see, what it is trying to tell you, right? It's going to help you in making a decision, for yourself, and then you will get a lot more clarity. See, the cards are there which are telling you that you are going to move forward. You just need to put those pieces together, which your dreams are telling you, which the universe is telling you, and what your own thought process is telling you. You will definitely be out of this, Pisces. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.